What's up? What's up, friends? In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make this guy, Dinostator, and he is 1 Devastator and 4 Dinobots mashed together. You need Snarl, Dino-mode Grimlock, Slag, and Swoop. And dude, I really like the way the head fits above the thigh. That's one of my favorite parts about this build. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to make him today, right now. Yo, this tutorial is going to be mad lazy because I'm not going to like take any of the parts off. So anyway, this is the Grimlock robot torso. Excuse me, how do I keep saying that? It's the dino torso, but it has all the same parts from the robot. And so we have the chest and we have the waist. On the back, we have the thigh. But on the front, we have the bicep and also forearm. And then you had to remove the shoulder pauldron. And back over here, he has one of the arms. It won't be touching the ground all the time, but it will be sometimes, so it's a good enough heel support. And this is the other thigh. Rather than have it here, you have it here. And in terms of how this is connected, you have a ball joint inserted into the elbow, and then you'll just pop the Grimlock head on like that. And then, of course, on the bottom, we have the Mixmaster cab face. And this is where you'll connect the Devastator knee. The other leg is similar but different. So we have the Slag torso, one entire arm up, one entire arm down. Then we have the scrapper, the loader bit plugged into the neck port. And up top over here, we have one of the thighs, we have the second thigh, and the dino head is plugged in very similarly to a ball joint that's inserted at the knee. And Devastator will connect right there. So for the arm, we have the Swoop torso. Swoop's shoulder needs to be used because it's the only one that has the clearance for this, and then you just plug in the Devastator forearm. Up here, this is Snarl's shoulder with Swoop's missile plugged in, and it kind of looks like a Magnus thing, you know what I mean? And the other arm is pretty much the same. Shoulder bit, Magnus missile, Snarl body, Swoop shoulder though, because you need that clearance, and the Devastator arm. And so once complete, it will look like this. All right, this is a torso, and I think it's actually rather cool. The wings, the way they're attached is they are just plugged into a forearm. The forearm, the elbow hinge is basically plugged into that circle. And then you're going to take the port on the side of the forearm. Oh, excuse me, you're going to use the fist and plug that into where the tire would be on long haul. And after that, you just orient the two wings back there because I really wanted to give him the wing look. And that was the only way that I could do it. And we have Grimlock's blaster over here. I removed the green plate that was here, but completely up to you, however you want. It's not essential. It's just aesthetics. The chest piece, this is the backpack from Slag. And so it's really well positioned in terms of where the prongs are. But what you do need to do is you need to remove the center tire from hook. And then ball joint facing upward. What you're going to do is, do I need to savagely fart right now? Should I just fart? You guys won't know. You're gonna get this port, and you're gonna push it through, and this teeth is basically gonna hug this. And while that's happening, the sides of these wings are going to hug the side of the hook, and it's a very good connection. So watch, you just press that in there, and then there you go, snap. Look at that. I mean, it does kind of hinge up and down, but other than that, it's not going to come off, and it's like the perfect width. And so absolutely beautiful. And this is one of those moments I'm like, Toy God exists, man. Toy God exists. Back over here, we have the Snarl head. I think it looks better than the Grimlock head and some of the other ones, but of course, it's totally up to you. But I'm going to use Snarl head. I like the little horns on the side. And up here, plugged into the shoulders, are the feet of Swoop. I mean, you can use anyone's feet, but I wanted to use the black, and so we use Swoop's feet, and they are just plugged in at the ankle into the shoulder socket of Devastator. Good. All right, at this point, we're just kind of plugging everything in. And so you're going to connect that leg here. And this is just going to hang out there. I mean, of course, do I wish it was a stronger connection? Yeah, of course, dude. But the Blokees, that's not really what they're about. You can just you can still make cool stuff, but just know that, they're not really designed necessarily for stuff like this. So unless you glue it and stuff, it's not going to have permanence. But I think that looks really good, man. That looks really nice. And again, I love the way the head hugs the thigh. So we're going to get the other leg. And this, I really put a lot of work into here to get the Grimlock head to be able to sit like that, just because it has an unconventional way of connecting. It's not just a ball joint, although I really, really wish it had been. And we don't have sludge at the moment. Or do I? Or wait, is that how it goes? Or don't I? Whatever, dude. But here we have Grimlock. Nice, right? Nice. So those are the legs. And up top, we're just going to use the neck port, and you can see that the ball joint, the ball peg has been removed from the neck, and we just plug that in like that. And because it's the same width, you do that for that. And yo, boom, 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 boom. Focus, Daniel-san. There we go. We have Dinostator. I think that looks awesome, man. He looks great in my opinion. What do you guys think? You guys seen me, I've been going crazy with the different Devastator builds, right? I've done the Optimus Prime one, just the Shattered Glass one. Now we have Dinostator, Infernostator, the Seeker-stator. Yeah, do you guys have a particular favorite? And have you tried your own combination? I know the kit's not out right now, but you can still do a lot of these things. Just the proportions will be a little bit different. Anyway, talk to y'all later, okay?